Let's go.
Let's go indeed. Bad planes have been, at least for 2 of the first 3 games, kind of the name of the game. And this time around, while it goes across the entire island, going down towards the south, it's going to be a bit of a stretch. So, interested to see where teams are opted to go as alternatives. You can see FaZe Clan haven't opted to leave the plane just yet. That might be going towards the west coast. Virtus Pro opted to towards the east. They're going to jump out early. And yeah, overall, I mean, things are changing up a bit. And I'm looking down towards Winstreak and DA. Seems like we're going to have a battle for Rostock once again.
Yeah, this plane is... I mean, it's in the north, so of course we don't have the abilities of FaZe can't go to Multa. Multa Power is too far away. You can get to Ferry, Pierre Primos, they are far away as well. So this is going to leave a lot of teams actually just getting to the secondary places and also looking for vehicles to get to the primary ones. But there we go again. It's going to be Winstreak and DA back in the Rostock. Let's go, babies.
Let's go indeed. The mini game within the actual game pops up. Oh, Wanderer was greedy. He saw a wounded or weak Mithralius, but Mert was there on the roof like the eye in the sky. The Guardian Angel securing Mithralius' longevity, at least for now. Down goes Wanderer. It's 1-0 to DA, at least for now.
Yeah, now we have actually Crash coming in as Adept will get some company. Virtus Pro will come there. Batulin and Lubu, the first guys. They have Philo and Furax a little bit far away on the western side of the Severny. So it's going to be Noki and Shiv who will have to defend. And she will get perfect this down. That's going to be opening knock. So Shiv does the job. Will put that net. At least tries to put that net. It's going to go inside. And that's going to do the damage. But no, it's not going to be enough. Molly's going to follow as well. And then we have one player getting behind of the whole situation. Doesn't want to get involved. And they will just accept the fact that they're going to lose one of the players, but more surprises might be following.
Yeah, Perfectix taken down. And actually, a little surprised to see Virtus Pro up to commit to pushing into Severny. I thought they were going to either rep north around or maybe just at least like sit out and scout and say, is there anything we can do that is not pushing into the city? Unfortunately, they're up to go here. It doesn't seem to me like Adepts are in any way, shape, or form afraid of having to take a fight.
Yeah, Max's plays, I mean, on the past, let's say like one circle ago, he was actually there right next to Roshok on the garage building on the northern side of the water world, as the rest of the team was already in the middle of the circle. So he was definitely waiting for something, and now he's going to be very slowly coming as well. So I don't know what the play is going to be, but I guess we're going to figure it out at some point. Meanwhile, Alia GG gets Kemba 7 down, so there's going to be some casualties, and Kemba goes down. Let's see what else we have. We have a lot of damage happening towards Team Sneap as well. Ian and Kompot gets Zico. There's going to be... Nixie gonna drive over Zico and Roman as well. So that's a problem. That's gonna be happening there on the shooting range, on the basement of the shooting range. T-Bone gonna be stealing. Bokamolado will actually get the knock as well, as XMPL will just burn off string. And there's like 2 different situations going on. So Winstreak finally might go down. GR goes down. XMPL gets Kemba, and Maxijor, the last guy from the Winstreak Tornado, just pushing towards this 3-story building. One guy alive. A lot of action here on the stairs, and those nades are coming in. Maxijor actually kills his teammates and goes alone on the second floor.
He was committed to the rest as well. That's so unfortunate. Tried to go for it. Wanted to throw the nade outside the door to buy himself some time, but in doing so, unfortunately, ends up taking down his teammate, and the only player who had a chance to revive there. Quissy knows that he has players just above him. No knocks have come in, though, so 4 alive on each side. This is going to be a tricky one to have to deal with, and I believe DA, maybe they picked over the top just to go like, yeah, hey, it's us who kill Winstreak on a rankle, not you, Tornado Energy. Back off. This is ours. This is ours. But it seems like they thought better of it.
Yeah, red line coming in as well. So we have 4 teams there, and Skada is going to be waiting inside, so they will want to pick up anything they can from this place. They are the only team which is also inside of the circle. So red line just understanding this, and now Tornado will realize this might be a problem. Maxijor is still alive on that 3-story building, and Tornado really can't anymore just concentrate towards Maxijor. They will still try to get him with the nade. They're going to miss that one. Mise gets Melman down, so Skada is going to be partying on this fight, and they will also flush him down. Ivers gets XMPL, so Tornado, they will be in trouble, and now we're just waiting when the DA actually realizes it, but they will get away. So DA is going to be leaving from the southern side. They will just decide, okay, I'm not going to be part of this one. So let these guys and these teams fight. But meanwhile, Tornado losing players very fast.
Yeah, it's a tricky situation to be forced to have to fight your way through, and casualties are going to come in when you're forced to take those fights in those areas. Max is all down to 1 HP. I believe they know. So in energy, they saw the blood spatter. They know for a fact that lots of damage has been done. Now the push comes through, but no Quessy. Yes, you do damage. Yes, you're good, but you did not get the knock, and therefore you don't push on your own.
Yeah, that was a very good defending. I mean, basically he was so low on HP that they just expected he's going to be healing there, but he was there right on the point. As Redline and Wildcat's going to be crashing. Ivers gets Schofield down. There we have drive-by attempt from BSD, and he gets Ivers. Schofield gets Stealthy and Mark, and that's going to be the end of Redline. So that is a great drive-by, and do remember, this is not that patch level, which has the easier version of the drive-bys.
Whether Wildcats want to evolve into tigers or panthers or pumas or jaguars or cats, I don't care, but they're going to. They have evolved. This is another team. This is a whole other team. The aggression, the control, the dedication to engagement that they do is very impressive. Now Sneep trying to do the same thing, not succeeding though. Croman, will he? Yes, he will. Second time around, it works out. They get down Aaliyah, but casualties have come in on their part as well. Croman is a solo player left alive.
Yeah, there's going to be Liquid coming to this party as well. They are not that far away. We have Tornado in trouble. Bottom takes the damage as well. Will go down. Fex will find that one. So one guy from Virtus Pro is down. Lou will be the last guy. Tornado is just completed, finished by Nuki. So Skadi actually has been picking up these kills. Like one here, one there. So Skadi has been collecting the points. Meanwhile, Team Sneep goes down. Max is going to find that one. So Team Sneep is gone as well. Down to 11 teams and 37 players we go. And TSM is holding Skadi on the eastern side.
And if there's one team enjoying to follow the kill feed right now, that's Na'Vi. They have all the space in the universe on the west side of the circle. They've seen teams in the top of the leaderboard get taken down. They haven't seen a lot of action coming in from the teams that are close to them in terms of finding kills and whatnot. And they're waiting. Na'Vi is waiting to activate Na'Vi mode. Good kill, Vex, finding one there. But they're just waiting. Na'Vi's waiting, and all of a sudden they come out of nowhere and they start fragging. So watch out. Watch the southwest side of the leaderboard. Na'Vi still 4 alive. There comes knock number 1, and I'm sure there are going to be many to follow.
Yeah, Met goes down for Orange. We had the rotation coming from the Wildcats towards the north, and bystanders were there as well. So something might go. I mean, these two teams were fighting on the last game on the top 2 positions, so we'll see what's going to happen. Tab's going to finish the kill, gets smeared down, so DA goes down to 1 player, and that's going to be 0, as he will find the second one as well, as Smash goes down, and DA is done with this map.
That's insane. We've talked she created great player. Did he just punch him with a windshield as he drove past him? I'm not sure what happened there. But Anonymous, look both to the left and to the right before you cross the road, because this is where vehicles come, and Mirko is in it. 7 kills for Wildcats up until this point, and most importantly to me, I mean, of course, yes, they do get the kills for bystanders, but they keep 3 alive. They had 2 guys knocked. We've talked she created great players. Today we talked about Schofield, but it's been BSD in this game who's really been delivering.
Yeah, now Mise goes down as well. So FaZe is going to be coming from the northern side and will be flushed down as well. But I mean, still that drive-by to Anonymous. I mean, I was watching the map and I was like, yeah, he's going to go right towards him. They might get the kill. But then he was coming right towards, I mean, like exactly towards with the motorcycle and just knocking it on the way. So definitely a great performance. And now it's going to be Na'Vi coming from the side. Sikora goes down to Senia, will be flushed as well. And now Skadi seems to be finding a problem for themselves. That is called Na'Vi.
Yeah, 3 kills for Na'Vi. Make that 4. I said it earlier. This is perfect habitat for them to move into. No one to interfere with them on the south side. They come into the mid game against teams that are, well, pretty much all banged up except for Liquid. They're really the only team here who's been allowed to kind of go unscarred, or at least not have had to have too much of a fight going up until this point. And this is exactly where Na'Vi thrive the best.
Yeah, now BSD has some damage as well. FaZe is going to find the Wildcats, so they're down to 2 players. Liquid is going to be opening fire as well. Nuki goes down. Skadi is eliminated, down to 17-20 players. We go. Na'Vi with 5 kills, 4 players still alive. Liquid also has the full stack, still only 2 kills though, but they are defending, and they are just going to be waiting for Lou. That's the last player from the Virtus Pro, which is basically just coming between the Liquid players, more or less. TSM 1 player alive as well as Schofield goes down.
Yeah, down to blue he goes. Hopefully for him, he can avoid giving away point as well. Rupture. It's going to be a solo player for Wildcats. But again, regardless of the situation, plenty of kills coming their way. Now placement points guaranteed as well. Great game for Wildcats to start off today's Erangel game. Circle goes up towards the hills. Even further up we go. Liquid in a good position here. It's all quiet. Liquid 4 alive. Na'Vi 4 alive. FaZe Clan 4 alive. This could be an insane battle to the end of this game, but it does mean the need to find these solos. First miracle has been seen. He has to try and back off the entirety of Liquid pushing forward. Now he's been seen. Clip can't quite connect this to begin with, but EB is there to help him out, and they will find Miracle. TSM out in 7th place. Lou still alive. A solo player trying to stay put. Rupture, the same deal. Everyone else 4 alive apiece. 2 solos and 4 teams having not lost players yet.
Yeah, Lou just might wonder, does he have the same destiny? Bucket Fuhrak, so FaZe versus Adam situation start 3 right now. Nades, Molly's gonna catch on Sheep, by the way. He's gonna burn, and the spray comes as well. So Sheep goes down, will be fast immediately. So now Adams will maybe lose 2 players just in a matter of seconds. Noki is still alive there, so he's gonna be there together with Philo, and they are just trying to get some loot. We have Rupture also holding that angle. They actually might get one of them. FaZe seems to be very committed on this fight. Yuba, FastFace, Gusto, they will leave 3 players, and there's going to be a 4th member as well. Noki, just be FastFace spotting them from a vehicle, and that's going to be horrible damage. They will go right towards Rupture, who's going to be waiting there. So there we have some pretty, some meat coming to their way, which is already cooked, half cooked, I would say, more or less. So Rupture could just only try to finish up the job, but they will get on the middle on the end.
In the meantime, a little extra placement point being gifted to Rupture. He ain't gonna be complaining about that. Maybe had he peaked a little there in the end, he would have been taken down, and that would have been 1 placement point less. So able to stay alive through this, and this is just not something we see too often. I mean, FaZe, Na'Vi, and Liquid all up with 4 players each. This is gonna be an insane end game. I can't even tell you who's in the better position. I mean, we'll have to wait and see next circle who's blessed with the circle going the way. But sure, with this one, Cinder on Adams, it's going to be one of the best TDMs you'll ever see.
Yeah, and the Adepts is not just sitting there. I mean, they're actually shooting towards FaZe as well. But Orange finds Philo, so Philo goes down, and now they're down to Loki. So 1 player, and so many angles. There we have Tab fighting it, and Gusto actually gets the kill, so Adepts is gone. So Philo goes down to Orange, and Gusto FaZe will get one of them. But Na'Vi also finds FaZe at the same time when they are trying to scout the Adepts, and now Tab just holding this angle. 7 kills for them so far, and it could be double digits. But yeah, we'll see who's going to be spotting what. Drop is going to be coming there as well for, well, quite close to FaZe, but yeah, it seems that this is going to take a little while to actually get started because everybody has to be very careful with the placement. But when it actually starts, then there could be a lot of that. Now it's going to start when the Nav is going to be crashing on FaZe.
Yeah, they have to push down the hill. They need to do something. It ain't gonna work. No, best of luck. You don't want to run your teammate over when you're trying to pull up on a position. Oh no, that's just everything is working against them. Fire comes in as well, at least. Well, I guess best of luck did deny a point in taking out Tap for him, but not the way you want to go down as 4. And if there's anything, I guess, to stop a 4-man Na'Vi late game, that is themselves.
I said it's going to start fast and it's going to happen soon, and it was exactly like 2 seconds after. But anyway, there we have Na'Vi going down. Liquid going to be spotting Rupture as well. And do we have the snake gun? We do have Ibiza spots Rupture. So Wildcats will take the 3rd place still. We'll get the 5 placement points from that one. But that is definitely something that is still a good result for the Wildcats there. And now it's going to be only these 2 legendary teams. It's going to be FaZe and Liquid, 4 versus 4. I mean, this is going to be a classic. Yeah, and Liquid is at the same time also spreading their line. I mean, they have a whole lot wider lineup. And there we have first damage. James gets 80 down. That's going to be first guy from FaZe. And Liquid, they just might be surrounding FaZe. And FastFace, the position of FastFace, which Toby mentioned, that's going to be super important for the damage. Comes also towards the 2nd player from FaZe. Clip is going to be moving there. A lot of smokes on the middle. He beats it, just waiting for that chance. But 8 is down. Yuba is low. Gusto is low as well. So only player which they haven't yet tagged is FastFace.
1 knock comes in immediately after. Throw everything! And everything is being thrown. Clip is going to fall victim to a nade thrown by Gustav as well. More utilities being thrown. Oh my lord, we just went from 300 to 3 FPS. There's like 19 million smokes on the field right now. They want to get these reses up, and there's nothing either of these players can see. As if the smokes weren't enough, flashbangs being thrown down as well.
Yeah, there's also a lot of utilities. 8 does some damage towards Ibiza. Nades are going to be coming right next to Ibiza. I guess he realizes that nade hasn't get exploded. And there we go. James gets Gusto down. That's going to be 1 knock more for FaZe and Ibiza and Liquid. Meanwhile, they have been reviving, and the flush will come immediately. No, Yuba actually trades that one. James goes down. So now it's going to be do or die moment for FaZe, but it's going to be still 3 versus 3 situation, as only Gusto is currently knocked down on the FaZe side and Liquid with 3 as well.
Wow, James got the first one, got greedy, pushed into blue, took 2 ticks of damage, will go down. Clip now trying to make the same, but EB finds one through the smoke. HC is finding Mix. It's just EB left alive. 1v2, it ain't gonna be easy, but it is doable. 1v3, Mix it spots one, spots two, finds the first. HC goes down. Gustav wasn't there to do the damage in return. 24 HP for EB, but he will fall. The spray through the smoke is gonna find him. FaZe Clan. It took them over half the games of the tournament to find their first win of the finals, but here we go, 11 kill chicken dinner.
Respect my mind, no die from last y'all. I pray my dick get big as the apple time, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I feel amazing. Damn, I'm in the